Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Dark Envoy. Where we left off last time, we had entered some ruins after killing some bandits, and we've killed some guys inside as well. We're now standing in a force field. There are laser traps everywhere. I'm guessing we have to kind of go a... Can I use arrows to do this? Yeah, but it's not very effective. A roundabout way to get through this situation. There is a barrier here that denotes the difficult encounter section of this area, so we'll see how this goes. We're pretty good on life.
Sure, why not?
They're getting a bit closer to us. Let's get this started though. We move a turret here.
Huh?
And then we'll get a summon. And then we'll do the Q thing. Like that.
Be careful, enemies up ahead.
That should be helpful. Let's get our guys to cover. This is going to be a... I think this is going to be one of those fights where
Time for plan B.
cover is going to be kind of important. Possibly. And let's go. Let's Q that one, and UW that one. Trying to fire one down. That did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it was going to do. There are many enemies coming in. I think we might be okay for now, though. That one's dead. That guy is dead now, too. That looks like he's going to self-destruct or something's going on there. Okay, that's fine. We need a new turret. It's not quite off cooldown yet, though. And we need to summon as well. The golem. It's actually going really easily so far. Maybe we should have gone with a higher difficulty. I wonder if we can turn it up now. You know, it's fine. We'll play normal. Oh, we need to move. Ah. Okay, shoot him with that, and then shoot him with that. And there's still one more guy behind us, but he should die pretty fast.
Let's get going.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that tough. I imagine on higher difficulty it'd be significantly harder.
That's a League soldier. How did they get here as well?
These elves did not die in...
Be here.
These elves did not die
That's
in...
what I'm saying. Who's next? Maybe the Emperor himself will materialize from thin air?
Enough with the jokes, Malachi. Something really worrying is happening here, and we need to find out what.
Gotcha. I was trying to read this. These elves did not die in battle, they were executed, and we got elven researchers' notes. The constructs manufactured in this facility are exactly what the League has been looking for. The destructive capacity of the Ancients' weaponry is unparalleled. This is the perfect subject for further study. There's a gun turret. It's an aggressive gun turret? I put my own gun turret here.
Let's get going.
No, we're good. It's not shooting us. What does this do? We're doing something. Taking it over, maybe? Yeah, it looks like we took it over. We hacked the robot. Alright. Gonna move over here. Like there's a little bit more loot over there we missed. And there's a chest, over there as well. So two more gold.
Sure, why not?
What's a soul core do? There is a defensive amulet which gives some armor and some health, I guess, maybe? When the wearer's hit points drop below 50%, it grants a 150 magical shield, or 0.3 max magic shield if greater, for 60 seconds once per combat. It's actually a pretty good one. What does this do? Oh, it has soul cores in it.
Sounds interesting.
I don't know what those do. I made a lightning thing. Alright, let's put the amulet on. Where are we going to put it on, though? I'm thinking, since he doesn't have his own shield, we'll give it to Malachi. And Kayla can just do her energy mana shield thing.
Let's get going.
How's our experience looking? We're pretty far from the level.
Sure.
Okay. If we look at our map, well, it doesn't really give us a bigger, well, it's a little bit bigger, but not by much. We're going this way. So I think we came in here, we walked this way, and then down this way. And now we're kind of coming back that way.
Sure.
There's a force field situation here, and it looks like an enemy up there ahead. But if we stand in the force field, we must take less damage too, and that's great for us. There's definitely a couple of robots up ahead.
There they are.
Enemies are coming in.
More trouble on our way.
So we'll just let ourselves shoot them, and we'll get ready to do our
Oh, yeah.
thing. That one wasn't that great, unfortunately.
Yes?
Almost dead. Okay, we killed one. We need a new gun, but we can't get one yet, so we gotta wait. Our
What's the plan?
mana's getting a little low.
Just no choice.
Although I don't think it's gonna matter. The fight's basically over at this point. 6
Sounds
gold,
interesting.
2 per kill it looks like.
Let's
2 per
get
major
going.
kill, I should say. There's a waypoint there. Let's turn screen. Oh, it's hold alt.
Sure, why not?
A segment of an archive holding mysterious knowledge of ages past.
Sure.
Alright, fair enough. There's another room here with a glowy chest and some research, apparently. Normal protection amulets and some other junk. It's not as good as the other protection amulet, but it is better than nothing. If any of my guys were melee characters, I'd definitely use that crystal dagger. It looks pretty good, but fortunately that's not going to be our luck. Knowledge did I pick it up? Yes, it is.
Gotcha.
Knowledge fragments. I don't know 100% what they do
Sure.
yet. Is there any other way to turn? Like, middle mouse button? Q? No, Q and E don't work. Obviously those are things. X, Y? No? Okay.
Sure.
Guess not. This will
Let's
lead
get going.
back to the beginning. There's another door here, but there's a destroyed console, so we can't go through that way. We must have to go through this way, but on this side, there's also a giant barrier here that has... looks like a timing puzzle where you have to run through at certain times not to get killed, but we're gonna go this way first. There's a gun turret here. Let's see if we can go hack that real quick.
Seriously? More?
Okay, well, we're gonna hack it with Kayla. After summoning our thing. Apparently we can't hack in combat, I guess. They just move from behind.
Repeat a victory. I've got this one.
Maybe there's stealth or something, we could have gotten that off ahead of time, but this guy's basically dead at this point. Or he summoned his own little turret.
You asked for this.
There's also something over there. Okay.
Gotcha.
Everything was successful. Imperial Buckler, Imperial Prism. What exactly does a prism do, I wonder?
Sure.
Let's find out. That's the shield. That's the prism. It does 12 damage and more damage to vulnerable. It's a two-handed magic weapon. What's its range? Range 20 meters versus 20 meters and 20 meters, so that's fine. Let's see what it looks like. See how it does in combat. I'm kind of curious.
Walk.
In fact, let's go over here. Just move over and just
Take
attack that.
that.
Okay, it's pretty cool. Alright, fair enough. Let's try it out more. Let's do $12. Waypoint unlocked. Chest with some serious glowing. Imperial Prism, magic one. It does extra fire damage, it looks like. Let's put it on. Let's just take a look what it does. So 12 vulnerable. It says fighter. Oh, sorry. It does fire damage. And this one gives critical chance and mana drain. I think it's mana drain on the enemy. No guarantees. There's another something over here. Oh, definitely a fight involved for this room. We can probably do... When they come through here, we're going to try and blow that up. I guess I can go like this.
nothing.
It kind of worked, I guess. That guy's got a lot of life.
Time to get our hands dirty.
We'll be back a tiny bit. Let Kayla... Oh, that's bad. Kayla, move, run! He's doing something... What is that thing? I don't even know what that thing is.
Here I come.
She died. 6 gold from that, and 2 gold. There's a frost trap there as well. There's a teleporter, like a giant teleporter. Not like one of those smaller teleporters that we saw earlier. We missed an archive, I think, and possibly pods back on the other side. I just realized there's actual little things that we can look at. There's a teleporter there. So we can't go through here yet. That was the damaged console. We can't go around it. Must be able to teleport to the other side using this teleporter, and we will in a minute. I'm just gonna quickly check the pods on this side, just so we don't miss anything. There's definitely something to do with these. And then there's an archive on the back area. So, well, bodies we looked at already, for sure. Pods I don't think we did, and I'm not entirely sure about the archive. I just want to double check to make sure I don't miss anything. There's also an ancient console there, probably broken. These ancient devices hold revenant guardians. The ones here remain dormant, better not provoke them. I think we did the archive. Pretty sure, yeah. Okay, so let's come back out here again.
Sure, why not?
There's this console. Oh, that led us into this room, so we don't need to worry about that console. This one's blocked off, so we gotta go through that teleporter. Let's try it out. I wish hold down middle mouse button would rotate, but oh well. Nothing you can do about that. I guess it does let me do this, though. That's kind of nice. Oh, I can scroll out a little bit. That might be too far out, though. Yeah, this thing definitely takes us straight to the other side. Good.
Let's get going.
There's a healing fountain and a teleporter here. Let's move up. Gun. Thing. Oh, the gun is way too far away. Oh, there's lots of turrets. Okay. We just got caught in a huge crossfire. Pull that thing up.
Gone with a win.
Okay. We killed them all. I think. Yeah.
Sure.
There's some extra loot there, and some there as well. Actually, there's loot on every single one of them. Usually it links up loot altogether, but I guess not in this particular case.
Sure.
So I feel like the game volume, just the picking up stuff volume might be just a tiny bit loud. And then drop that maybe to 45.
Gotcha.
Maybe not, though. Who knows how loud it actually is. I mean, I should.
Sounds interesting.
But I don't. Oh, this is a hard encounter, apparently. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Nothing that we can see
Sure, why
this
not?
very second. So let's be careful about this.
Sure.
And we'll just go like that. So next, to see what we're dealing with. There's definitely a marine, an engineer. There's some sort of treasure over there, and then that's the way out. Well, let's do this thing, I guess.
Here they are.
Walk through the death. And maybe get some of that going. And we don't have any more mana at the moment. That guy died. Okay, this is going pretty well so far. Our turrets are doing good, as are our As is our 7, I should say. Pretty good damage. Not as much electrical damage, and our turret now ran out, which is less than ideal.
What do you propose?
Oh, she's fast. Okay, she's fast. Or he's fast.
Oh yeah?
He or she is fast. Point is, we're getting flanked. We need to move. Okay.
Time for plan B.
You can move, you can tank. We should be fine here.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Okay. This is going alright now.
You asked for
Enemy
this.
reinforcements are running out. And I think they're done.
Let's get going.
Great. Good job, team.
Sounds interesting.
Let's take a look at that treasure chest.
Gotcha.
Might be a gun. You could really use a gun. Another dagger. Not what we were looking for. Even a little bit. But it's fine. I might go use a heal thing. There's a lot of... Actually, there's a heal thing right out here.
Just a little walk.
There's a lot of them in here, and we've barely taken any real damage. We might as well top up.
Sure, why not?
Is it per person? Oh, there's charges, right. And it's per person. Okay, go deal with one. There's 2 more charges on that one, it looks like.
Let's get going.
Alright, let's see how my timing is going to be. The hint is it's going to be very bad.
Sure.
Okay, we have 1 more to go, and go. So there's several enemies over there, including... There's a black hole. Triggered by unit proximity, creates a vortex which pulls units towards the center and explodes after a delay.
Sure.
Great. Sounds... something.
Careful.
Let's let them
Enemies
deal
up
with it.
ahead.
Oh no, Kayla, run. Don't go in there. Should have targeted this guy. The guy's actually in melee with us at the moment, but that's fine, I guess. Just take a little bit of damage. We need to get something to kill him with. Like that. Our turret is down, but our golem is still up. They summon their own turret to kill it. Just 1 quick blast. Good enough. 10 gold. We're gonna wait for this to finish. It's a black hole thing. Then we're just gonna run across. Next laser trap situation.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Just a little walk.
Oh, shit. There's a difficult encounter thing, apparently.
More trouble on our
Okay.
way.
Well, I didn't expect to do this, but that's fine. I watched too far forward. That was my own fault.
Yes.
Let's go stand here in the cover and hope for the best. He's throwing a grenade.
Watch my back.
My turret is already dead. We need more time alive on those turrets. Maybe when we get turret 2, they last longer, who knows. Whatever that was hurt, let's use our shield.
Right, we'll do it the hard way.
This thing is actually hit very hard. I think this is the last.
Gotcha.
6 hit points, or 6 gold. 6 hit points, yeah. Got a gauntlet and $7. Wonder what... Oh, there's a mask. Okay, so these things give armor and stuff. We should take a look at that in a second here. Imperial Axe. Rare quality.
Sure.
We're gonna have to sell all... Well, you know what? In the other game, Tower of Time, we could get up to 4 characters, I think, in our party at once. I'm pretty sure it was 4. I'm hoping we can get something similar in this game. She has a cowl. It's +3. This is +5. It's a straight-up bonus. but it looks super creepy and I don't like that. I'm gonna swap for that one. It still looks super creepy, but it looks less creepy on him for some reason. Those are worse boots. That is better armor, but it's heavy. Alright, I guess we're moving on. Should probably use more of the environmental effects, but I haven't been. That looks bad. An ancient sentry, 2,000 life. That's a lot of life.
They've already activated it.
I don't think it's fully powered up yet. If we act quickly, we may be able to take it out.
If we go back for help, it could escape. A fully charged construct like this could destroy our city in minutes. Ready, Kayla?
That didn't make any sense.
I've got your back, Mel.
We're gonna die. Okay, well, let's go E. We got our turret up. Let's get our golem out. Let's get a shock bolt going. This might be more of a dodgy thing. I shouldn't have used both of those at once. Oops. I need to move into the dodgy thing. That was my bad.
Yes?
That's Q.
Moving fast.
That was very... Okay, we gotta be really on point with our dodges. Like, the moment he starts charging something up, we gotta go. He's immune to freeze, but he still takes a bunch of damage.
On my way!
Yeah, you gotta be super quick. Okay. I wasn't expecting the level of quickness to be really on point here. Okay, he's
Cover
not
me.
hitting us. That's good. Get another one of those out. I'm just gonna kind of preemptively, every so often, move out of the way. No, don't do that one. Just get a turret out. We could use the extra DPS from that. We're not doing a whole lot of damage to him this second. At least our fire things aren't.
plan?
Maybe our elementals are not the best choice here.
Oh, yeah?
No, wrong person.
What do you propose?
Move. Great. We got out of the way in time. Triangle
Here
attack
I come.
around the perimeter?
What's the plan?
Interesting.
Watch my
Move
back!
people a little bit.
Yes?
Oh, he's doing it again. You're actually fine where you were.
Yes.
I think we've almost got it. Are you still
Time
doing
for
stuff?
plan
I couldn't.
B.
Oh, he was. It's hard to tell.
Come up it.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, we got him. 40 experience doesn't seem like a
wasn't
whole lot for the Guardian, to
so
be honest.
Only because
Sorry.
it didn't have time to fully power up. We were lucky.
We were lucky.
Win is a win, I always say.
There might be more loot. In fact, there definitely appears to be more loot.
Sure, why not? Hey, is that a League soldier?
Yes, but I'm
I
gonna
think
get the
he's
test
still
first.
alive.
Ooh, an ancient crossbow. Magic does a bunch of damage, two-handed. 20 physical. 2 frost. And inflicts confused, it looks like. Something like that. Anyways, might be better than our current gun. Our rifle does a bunch of damage. 31 physical is pretty good, and its range is 18. What's the range on the crossbow? Range 14. So we lose some range. We get mana burn. We get explode damage. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Worst case scenario is swap back. I mean, it looks super cool, I gotta say. Talk to the wounded soldier.
Are you alright?
I hope so. Gonna kill that bastard, Jahan.
John, the merchant from the City of Bones.
Yes. He promised us we'd find ancient knowledge here. He must have sold us out to the Empire.
Kind of an ass move.
Damn
Good
humans. Always messing with things they do not understand. They activated the construct to blast through the barrier, but it turned against them.
Jahan sent you here? That money-grabbing, backstabbing...
That's enough, Mal. The soldier's dead. We should inform Benedict when we get back. Leave Jahan to him.
He deserves worse than just sitting in a cell.
Benedict's in charge of the law back home, not you. And he's got guards to back him up. Don't do anything stupid, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, Kayla.
Clearly he's never met me.
What is this place anyway?
It's an ancient archive. I've never seen one so well preserved. Looks like whatever powered up the construct also got it working.
Huh. Can you make any sense of it?
It's encoded. It would take me weeks, maybe months to decipher it all, but even at a glance, I can tell it's something big. There are a few mentions of revenants and some ancient weapons designs. I think the construct we fought was assembled at this very facility. Oh, just think what else we could find here. It's so exciting.
So, it's all powered by this generator, right? That means we could rig it to short-circuit the whole network. Bye-bye, Deathbot schematics.
We can't just destroy it. This generator's been running for centuries and is still working. In fact, maybe if we remove it carefully, we could bring it home. Think what a change it would make to our city.
I get it. But we also know that the Empire and League know of this place. They may already be on their way. Breaking this archive is the only way to be sure all of this knowledge doesn't fall into their hands. We've already tried sealing it, and that machine we just fought would definitely not be used for a good cause.
I'm gonna salvage the generator.
This knowledge may be dangerous, and we don't know what the future holds, but our city could use this energy right now. You know I'm right, Mal. Come on, let's get back to the city and send someone in here to recover as much as possible.
All right. I guess I worry too much sometimes.
Let's get out of here. We've got to tell Benedict about Jahan.
Guardians of the Desert Recall Area. When you reach your mission's objective, the recall button is unlocked. You can use it to leave your current location. Once you leave, you'll not be able to return, so make sure you're done exploring before you recall. Let's take a look at our map real quick. I mean, we didn't use all of the healing potions, but there is something else. League Soldier's Journal. Day 2 of total confinement. We lost another one of the wounded due to a shortage of fresh water. We couldn't afford to tend to their wounds with the last remaining drinkable water supply. Unless help arrives, we'll perish one after another. Grim. Anything else in here? Nope, and I'm pretty sure we did an okay, at least a pretty good job of searching around the rest of it. I don't think there's anything glaringly big we missed. I don't think so anyways. We can probably go. Also, I think we're stuck in this room anyways. Alright, I guess we can leave. Oh, I guess there's a teleport here. What exactly does the teleport do? I know we can teleport to other places, obviously, but... do we just click on a teleport button? Like, if I wanted to teleport to here? Okay, we totally can do that. Great. Good to know. Anything else we noticed or we needed in here? I don't think so. I think we checked everything. And I think we can leave. Now, where's the recall button? Right there. Yes. Ready to go. Total kills. Malachi killed the most at 53. He also dealt the most damage by about 2,500 or so. His average DPS is 11. Hers is 8.6. He also took the most damage by 770. Kayla mitigated 86% of her damage. Friendly fire, 76 damage from our main character and 15 from Kayla. Our main character used the most mana, Malachi I should say, used the most mana at 3,400 while she used 2,920.
I'm listening.
Going back to the City of Bones. The denizens of the City of Bones have little interest in the current... never mind, I went way too fast. I have no idea what it said. You can go back and pause.
You piece of shit. I know what you did.
Really? What are you on about?
You sent some League lackeys to a ruin we sealed off, and then sold them out to be slaughtered by the Empire.
Ah, that was a nice little earner. So, you're gonna do something about it?
So much for letting the guards do it.
There he is. Had to lock him up for the night, for his own protection. It could have gotten messy if the guards hadn't separated them.
Rise and shine, Malachi.
My lovely sister, you are a sight for...
Get your stuff. We're leaving, unless you're planning on staying for another night?
Listen, I'm sorry, Kayla. For what it's worth, I'm glad it's you picking me up.
Don't worry. I covered for you. Mother thinks you've been partying.
You're a hero.
And you're an idiot. I've been worried sick. Jahan's thugs could have killed you if it wasn't for Benedict's men.
Hey, that's not true. I was just about to gain the upper hand.
No, you weren't.
All right. I admit I may have been in trouble. Thanks, Ben.
Yes, thank you, Benedict. I know you have more important duties right now.
We've been through worse. You should talk with your parents, though.
That's the plan. Let's go, Malachi. Look presentable.
Got it. And thanks, Kayla. For real.
Don't mention it.
Alright. So we are on a cliff base, it looks like. There's a teleporter here. Let's go take a look around a little bit on our way home.
Sure.
There's some sort of door leading inside. Some of the background's a little...
Please, City Protector, you have to help us.
For the 10th
I
time
scroll
today, leave me alone.
Maybe since I'm not close enough
We've
to
got
it.
more pressing matters.
So
You
it's a little
lost it.
blurry.
You find it. Elf.
We didn't lose it. It was stolen. You don't understand. It protected our settlement for centuries.
Move along.
Basic arms. Let's go take a look at there first. We can sell things, I'm guessing. 10% of rate. Why is this? If I sell an item, simply click or drag it. As long as you don't leave your current location, you can always trade back your items for the same value. Why is our sell value so bad? Do they just not like us or something? Because 10%'s really not good. 10%? It looks like it might be just 10% across the board. What's an elven pistol, dude? That sounds amazing. That's a blueprint, isn't it? It looks like a blueprint. It doesn't look like the actual item itself. Also, there's the Executioner unique two-handed sword for 1800. We can't even come close to affording that. That Marauder rifle also looks really good. That DPS is intense. Anyways, let's continue on. I don't think we gained a level. In fact, I'm pretty sure we didn't. We're close though. We'll get there. Gonna hang on to our items. Is there like a inventory limit? There's an equip limit, but I don't think there's an inventory limit. I'm gonna see if there's a way to up our
Sounds
prices.
interesting.
May this palm tree symbolize the resilience of the city of bones thriving in the scorching sun of the desert. Waypoint unlocked, and Davian's here somewhere. Is Davian our parent? Probably.
Good afternoon, Malachi.
Hi, Dad. Sorry I'm late. I had to...
Save it. Benedict has already filled us in. I told him not to go looking for trouble right after we took out that ancient construct.
There was a construct? You fought an ancient construct.
And one.
We had to take it out.
If it powered up, it would be unstoppable. It's all in our report. As much as I hate to admit it, it was the right call.
I'm just glad you're back safely. We need to be more careful from now on. We've already informed the rest of the Council about the League and Empire presence in the area.
The major powers have finally set their eyes on our city. That is very concerning news. We're having an emergency meeting later today to decide how to address the situation.
In the meantime, why don't you take care of your equipment? You could surely use an upgrade. Here, buy the materials and get yourself some better gear.
Are you teaching me how to craft? Buy 3
Gotcha.
pieces of iron. From where? That's a cool looking boat thing.
Sure.
It's gotta be over here somewhere, right then? Do you have iron? Yes. So they want us to buy 3. Press I, go to the player menu, switch to the craft tab. Crafting requires metal resources. Each metal corresponds to an item tier. Generally items of higher tier or more powerful. Okay, let's take a look. Buy or let's craft right there. Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, choose the item we want to craft. Okay, let's start with that. I guess we're going Marauder, probably? Maybe we can make... No, we can't make Imperial. We gotta do Marauder, it looks like. Alright, what do we got? Pistols. Wand, crossbow. Gauntlet. Get some armor, maybe. Okay, this is all recipes. So for Marauder, we don't have very many recipes. I mean, the closest thing we could possibly use would be the pistol, I guess. It's gonna cost us 5 metal. What does pre-craft item mean as opposed to normally craft the item? Let's return to our parents. We made a pistol that we're not going to use. Great.
All right, I see you're all set. I'm glad all of the crafting lessons didn't go to waste. Now I think it's high time you took the skyship out for an extended test flight.
Beyond the sands? Maybe even past the Meccan Mountains?
If only your enthusiasm could power it. You know it's too dangerous to try pushing its old power core beyond the sands.
Damn. For a second there, I thought you'd found a replacement.
We can't promise anything yet, but we've got Halas following some leads for us. She mentioned she needed a hand with something, so why don't you drop by and see what she wants?
Just try not to end up in jail again.
Hey, we leveled up. Let's go level our characters up. Attributes. We can get power up to 15, which gives us a weapon skill plus 1 level. I think honestly I'm just going to keep powering through power, if you know what I mean. Let's grab the second tier of our turret, because I think it'll last 5 seconds longer. Perfect. And then maybe gun turret level 3. Let's just do it. Yeah. Nice. We're not level 7 yet. We're not even close, so we can't pick our prestige class effectively. And then we'll grab... We can't get Fire Golem level 3 yet for some reason. Maybe we need to get another point in something first. We could give her a better mana shield, or we could start giving her some max mana. Well, I think more importantly than max mana is going to be mana regen, so maybe not that. Mana shield might be useful. What else can we get though? Well below 50% health, gain 20% skill power, and then that's 30% affinity. Resist gives us cold resistance. Sorry, fire and cold resistance. Fire weapons imbues the weapons of all allies within 20 meters to deal 3% damage and inflict burn and shaken. That's actually really good. Did I make a mistake by not grabbing something else? Your 200 weapons gain +2 range. That's actually pretty good too. Strong criticals, also nice. Healing syringe fires a healing dart at the target. So there are things that we could probably snag later on for that skill tree, but I'm just kind of... I think I'm going to go with fire weapons. Well, I would love... How long does that last for? 15 seconds on a 30-second cooldown. Maybe not. Maybe we'll finish up our fire golem tree and then we'll go into fire weapons, I guess. Or maybe even fire a wall. If we could have a lightning field and a firewall, that'd be kind of amazing. Anyways, that sounds pretty decent. Oh, we didn't give her her attributes, which are, again, going to be just power. Alright. We're getting there.
Sure. Sure, why not?
Who are we supposed to go talk to? Oh, someone over here. Gotta flip around. Merchant Hellas.
Let's get going.
I don't appreciate being questioned. Shop's closed. Goodbye.
You foolish, foolish merchant.
No, I'm no longer interested in trading with you. Leave. Now.
Kind of a disjointed conversation there.
What was that all about?
Oh, you heard that. I'm sorry. That's not something you should be dragged into. I don't want to be either. You can never be too careful in this line of work.
You're talking in riddles, Hollis. You've piqued my curiosity now. Who was that?
You may think it's silly, but they had this mark on their hand. I only caught a glimpse, so I can't be sure, but I think it was the symbol of the claw.
The Claw? As in the mythical order of evil assassins? Didn't think you'd take such things seriously.
I'm a relic hunter, sweetie. Myths and legends are my bread and butter, and I wouldn't live this long if I trivialized them. Anyway, what can I do for one of my favorite partners?
Aw, you're too kind.
And her brother.
Hey!
Good to see you, Hollis. Dad said you needed our help with something?
Oh, right. A little birdie told me that a ruin has recently been uncovered by a sandstorm. I happen to know that you may find a certain fascinating relic in there. I'm sure you'll know it when you see it.
I like the sound of that.
You know the drill. Get down there and bring back whatever you find. Just make sure you come straight to me. We wouldn't want unhealthy competition now, would we?
Got it. We'll get right on it.
I look forward to seeing what you can find. Watch your backs out there. While it's newly uncovered, you can never be too careful.
That was a very distracting conversation. She's not an actual store, we can't buy things from her. Hellas owns few businesses around the city. It's impressive how she manages it all by herself. Alright, I think this is probably a good time to call it a video. In the next video, we'll head off, I guess, to our new adventure, which is going to head to the ancient temple
I'm glad it was
for
given
the
a good
sands
purpose outside the
beneath
leagues and Empire's
west.
reach.
Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, and we'll take our skyship out